A second day of protests at the White House, and in this crowd there's a common theme. Beyond the outcries condemning the killings of militants and innocent people in Gaza is the generation of demonstrators. A look at the faces in the crowd, and one will recognize that most here are energetic and young.
We're going to one day inherit power in this country, and we all have different opinions as to our nation's leaders funding Israel, who's perpetrating this occupation in Palestine.
College students and younger members of DC's community are speaking out. They're becoming more aware of what's happening in Gaza through internet channels rather than conventional ones. The use of social media is countering what some of these protesters say is a media blackout on violence in the Gaza Strip.
A lot of Palestinians, even though they don't have power right now in Gaza, are still able to use their Twitter feeds and their Facebook feeds. And really that's the best way to get news in America almost, because a lot of the mainstream media does not cover Gaza in a fair way at all.
According to the LA Times and other established news outlets, youths are using social media at a rapid rate. According to popular social media website Twitter, hashtag Gaza Under Attack has around 1 million mentions, while at the same time the Israeli posting, hashtag Pillar of Defense, had only received about 800 mentions. Atrocities in Gaza have galvanized many members of the youth population here in Washington, D.C. As you can see behind me, they're out here for a second night in support of the Palestinian people. They say that it's very important to be geosocially conscious instead of falling asleep as to what's going on around the world. Israeli strikes and fears of a ground invasion into Gaza have prompted social networking sites to broadcast minute-by-minute accounts.
The administration here, unfortunately, as much as they talk about change, they are not helping with this change. They are very pro-Israel, and in that, they are pro-terrorists.
Students and recent graduates who say they use social media websites say they can often be more reliable than conventional outlets.
It is really refreshing to see that there are a lot of young people that are very energetic and enthusiastic, and they also have a strong work ethic that they will be able to actually make an impact, whether it's today or whether it's in their careers.
Protesters say they're spreading the word by connecting on the internet to organize future protests, even if mainstream media outlets are low on coverage from the Middle East. There are talks to create a website that will create links to media that cover events in Gaza in a more balanced way. Colin Campbell, Press TV, Washington.